All right, I should be live. Are you?
I don't think I am.
Oh, that's perfect. That's
Hey,
perfect.
we're professionals, yeah?
Yes, we are professionals.
I mean, this is recording to go live, I think, anyway. Oh, YouTube just hates me sometimes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, anyway, would you mind telling everyone why we are here?
Yeah, so hello everyone. My name is Nathan from the Great Book of Grudges, and obviously you guys know Samurai Warrior. We are here to raise money for Stand Up to Cancer, a charity which is working alongside Cancer Research UK on some rather impressive findings in an effort to, well, combat cancer. It's something that it's something that means a lot to us. And oh wow, my background is playing now. Okay, there we go. So sorry about that. But this means a lot to both myself and Samurai Warrior, and we're hopefully going to be able to raise money as a group effort.
Yes, that's our intent for today. Uh, Both me and Nathan suffered from pretty bad, I would say, losses from cancer.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk about that, but only if we feel right doing so, because
Yeah.
it's not a nice thing to talk about in a stream. Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, today our goal is 250 euros or US dollars, and we are pretty close to that actually.
Yeah, before we even started, we got to 170. We've got lovely donators here who have been donating before we even started. You guys are amazing. If you want to donate more, obviously it's in the description below. I believe it's also for you too. Is that correct?
Yes, it's in my description, it's in your description, everyone is in their description.
That's fantastic. And
So
obviously, we have a bunch of stuff.
yeah, I just want to say hello to all my guys that are here. Sari, Paolo Varesi, Mike,
Oh, yeah.
BT, Alaban is someone from your streams. Hello Gadzina, hello Andranecki, hello everyone. So this is your turn, Nathan. What are
Okay,
you gonna do
so
about that?
we've got a bunch of people here. Oh, have you already been playing?
Yes, I already did my first turn, so
I
it's your
didn't even
time.
know that. You see, he lied to me there. But let me just say hello to everyone. Okay, so we've got Flan, Tobias, MedJ, who's actually a person who's suffering from cancer himself. He's also a content creator with CA. He does awesome book reviews too. He's absolutely a lovely person to talk to. So it's good to see him here. We've got Jerry, Horrible Monkey, Midikins, a lot of people, Bogdan, Andrea, Laura. Wow, I might not be able to catch you all, but hey, guys, how you all doing? So apparently he did his sneaky first turn without letting me know, so I'm jumping in now. Let's just get in there and do as much as possible. So
Yes.
we're going to jump in. Early on, obviously, it's for Skaven. There's not much problems that I'm going to be having, so we're just going to... I'm not going to auto-resolve this, because auto-resolve this does screw me. This is co-op campaign? No, this isn't co-op. This is head-to-head.
Yes, this is a head-to-head, and what is gonna happen is we are gonna like do our 3-hour stream. Is gonna be a 3-hour stream, and then we will have a big fight in the middle with all of our strength together, and whoever wins wins. We are gonna be happy either way.
Yeah.
Oh, by the
Amazing.
way, I'm playing as Vlad von Karstein, and Great Book of Grudges is playing as Ikrit Claw.
Yeah, this is going to be super cool. So, I mean, early on, it's the first fight is very easy for Ikit, so we're just jumping in there. It's going to be quite fun. I'm looking forward to this. Guys, remember that the donation link is in the description below. I don't want to keep like saying that over and over, but then again, this is for a good cause, and hopefully we can raise as much money as possible alongside loads of different creators who've been doing wonderful work lately. Of course, our good friend Monsters Abound has also been raising money. Let me just see here. Like,
I'm just looking at some cinematic shots of you killing people.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. I mean, early on, like the Skaven don't have issues, especially against freaking Estalia.
Yeah, you're not gonna have problems. Your Rattling guns are gonna kill them, especially because they don't have any horsemen.
Just see what we could do. Actually, funny enough, do you know the city that I'm fighting right now is actually supposed to be part of Talia?
Yeah, Tobaro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
it's,
curious change by CA, isn't it?
yeah, it is. But I mean, until they have like southern southern rains done, it's a thing they can do, no problem.
Yeah, I hope so, because it's something like you know me, I'm a law guy, so every time I see these changes, I'm like,
They're gonna put Tilea in Tobaro again. maybe Tobaro is just like southern Italy, so for a long period in history, southern Italy was basically Spain.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Interesting.
Like there was a brother or something of the King of Spain reigning in Italy, so...
Right, okay, that makes a lot more sense to me now. And guys, don't feel like you can't ask questions on stream and stuff like that. Both myself and Samurai Warrior are able to answer questions. He is quite the competitive multiplayer, so this should be quite fun.
Yeah, I play some competitive matches. I'm not like God tier, like Falcon or Aerocrastic, guys you can have seen in the Ever-Chosen. But I can hold my own against most people in the multiplayer community.
So this should be quite fun because we've got a campaign player and a multiplayer by us. So both of us have our own strengths.
Yes, you're gonna do wonders in campaign, I'm gonna do trash in campaign, and maybe I'm gonna counterbalance that when we go in the final battle.
Well, let's hope so. I mean, I'm very prone to making mistakes.
I mean, maybe. So, good evening, Caruso. Who is the guy that always remembers everyone to share my lives and push the like button. I'm gonna thank you.
Oh, we've already got another $10 donation by Dan Plays. Let me just open this up because sometimes this doesn't work for me. Yeah, Dan Plays PC Games. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Dan. That's really nice of you.
Thank you.
And I want to sack this.
So what are we going to do in this live? So we are gonna like I took Von Karstein, he took Kick It Claw. We are gonna simply like rush towards each other, reach a point where we meet, and then at the end of the stream, which is gonna be around 3 hours, so around midnight for me, we are gonna be fighting against each other in a last super battle. And why is Manfred on Castle Drakenhof? Go away. Good evening, Paolo Varese. Good evening. Paolo is also saying hello to you, Nathan.
Oh, good evening. So we've got that, and now from here I can just get rid of this building.
He is my lore guy. He knows everything about the lore, especially for for high elves. He knows a lot about that.
You high elves.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm more a dark elf guy. You know?
I'm more of a elves die.
Elves die. Someone is asking what's the lore for the Southern Realms. Do you know that?
Yeah, so the Southern Realms themselves are mostly a series of city-states. It's not actually established countries anymore. So, for example, Estalia is a series of states, Talia is a series of states, and so is the Border Princes. They're very much independent, but they do kind of work together. If I recall correctly, didn't Italy have some period where it had a lot of city-states across the whole country?
Yes, it was around the late 1500, I think. Maybe, no, it was late 1400, early 1500, yes.
So it's more
a bunch of city-states.
Yeah, so it's based on that type of period in history. However, Talia's role does vary in different parts. Okay, so we've got that. Just 1 second. I just need to go this way. And there we go. Yeah, people are wondering my tactics as to why I'm abandoning Skaven Blight turn 1.
Oh, that's just because you're gonna raise that to turn 5 the next turn.
No, level 3, level 3.
Level 3, that's alright.
That's literally all I needed on. So a bunch of you guys might be wondering, but don't you worry. Trust me, there's a method to my madness. I'm not going to be making mistakes very early on in games just yet, you know?
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, I don't. When we go into the battle, I'm gonna know what I'm doing, and probably he will also, but I don't know. I may be in a little bit of disadvantage, especially because you will have like a ton of rattling guns, I think.
Rattling guns and generic stuff, so it does vary, but yeah. Someone says here, Estalia isn't a bunch of city-states, but more based around a bunch of Skaven inhabited ruins of city-states. Yeah, okay, fair. So our turns are going to be quite quick, because obviously both of us want to make sure that we get this massive final battle for you guys as quickly as possible. We're seeing a lot of people here, and this is really nice to see a bunch of you. Look at this, Torch 1028. Great Book of Grudges, stand up to cancer now. Also Great Book of Grudges, I like Skaven. Wow. Hey Akila, how you doing? Jerry, yeah, cheese. Well, I have to be a little bit cheesy. I have to channel my inner legend a bit, you know?
Oh, I have a really nice question in my chat. Someone is asking if we will ever see a Southern Realm DLC.
I hope so. Even
Everyone
if it's...
hopes so.
Thing is, no matter what game, if they do it on the 2nd or the 3rd, there's always a chance to see that. You're fighting... Who are you fighting? Oh, okay. Spectre.
Oh, I'm gonna take Castle Drakenhof.
Oh, yes, you're playing as Vlad, so you start turn 2, yeah. That's cool.
Yes, I already raised my armies. And now I'm gonna fly. And now I'm gonna fight with my lovely lady, which is Isabella. Because she is in the Freeman reinforcing army.
Look at this. Fact check. Nathan knowing what he's doing, false. Actually, the fact is, I like to play a bit more lore-friendly and stuff like that. But versus this fight, I'm going to have to play quite hard if I actually want to be win against Samurai Warrior, don't I?
Oh no, I'm gonna play like super loreful. Alright.
So, 80 stacks of Blood Knights, yeah?
Oh no, Blood Knights are like super rare in the lore, as far as I know.
They're quite powerful. They're quite powerful. They're scary,
Yeah, they're
though.
powerful, but they're like super rare creatures.
Yeah, no, they definitely are, because it's based on a bloodline which doesn't really do that much.
I mean, they fight and they die, that's all.
Yeah, true. I mean, the main goal is for them to what? Drink dragon blood, which stops them from feeling the hunger that all vampires feel.
Yes, that should be their goal.
It's impressive lore.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's impressive lore.
So we got here. Oh, hey, Silverwolf, how you doing? Question: if I watch the stream on my phone whilst watching on this PC, does that mean that you're getting 2 extra views, or does it count as 1 view? I think it's 2, but it doesn't really matter, really.
It counts the number of accounts, I think.
Yeah. But all that really matters is you guys are here. You guys are here helping us raise money for a great cause. We're going to be doing a lot of damage over here. I mean, we're going to be watching the vampires just come in and do as much damage as possible. And I really hate Vargheists.
And they got buffed in the last patch of this DLC. I don't know if you have seen that.
I saw words and then I was like, nah.
Yeah, because this was like the biggest update they've ever done to the multiplayer number-wise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they changed like how mass works, and mass is how unit brace and everything like that. So
Sweet.
they also changed a lot of numbers about, you know, how units interact with each other. So melee attack, melee defense, armor piercing damage, leadership, everything like that, basically.
I need to read the patch notes because it's just generally that I just don't read. And we have another donation, $26.88 from Rowan the Accused. He's a big supporter of the channel. Thank you, Rowan.
No, thank you. This is a great cause, and I'm really glad everyone is helping.
He's very much like me, where we buy loads of Warhammer minis and then they stay unpainted for years.
Yes, that's the only reason why you buy Warhammer minis. To sit there and remember you should paint them.
But then you buy more minis and then you have to get an even bigger pile of shame.
And then you end up with the biggest collection in the world of Skaven figurines. Yeah.
Well, most of my Skaven are actually painted. Believe it or not, I'll sooner paint Skaven than I would something important like a tournament army.
Oh yeah. Well, there's some lag, not a lot.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, not a problem. If there is lag, someone of us will just stop streaming, and then the connection will be better for everyone. So no problem with that.
We have a few lore questions, but before that, we have another $20 donation from Flan saying, nice dressing gown, Nathan. Thank you. You see, I had to steal Monsters Abound's official look for when he streams because it's gotten very cold, and I had to I had to just get a little bit warmer. I think it suits me.
Yeah, I think it does.
We've got a few lore questions here. Do you have the new Skaven clan mod for us? I'll be covering that on the channel very soon. The modder itself is a friend who's actually helping create a special Skaven mod called Raffen. You know, a lot of you guys on the channel will know what I mean.
Which is basically you, but in Warhammer lore.
And summoning demonettes.
Yes. It's gonna be super fun. Alright. I've killed a bunch of units in the sky, so now everything should be much clearer.
An anonymous donator has just donated $25. We've just reached our goal. Let's see how far we can do this.
Oh yes, alright guys. So we had a goal of $250, and apparently we reached that in the first 15 minutes of the stream.
That is phenomenal. Guys, the more we can earn for this charity, the better.
Yeah. We cannot thank you guys enough.
Wow.
For what you're doing now.
Jeez, that was impressive.
Alright, I was expecting to reach that. Not in 15 minutes. Let me say that.
That's so cool.
And you know what? As soon as I finish my first battle here, I'm gonna do the first drop of the key for my viewers.
That sounds good. So guys, just for you to know, I've got 4 keys to the Twisted in the Twilight, and then so does Samurai Warrior. So on his stream we'll have 4 keys given away, and on my stream we'll have 4 keys given away. So this is going to be quite fun because that means that we can do a giveaway. We can give away some stuff that's going to be really, really cool. So make sure to also be watching on his channel too when he decides to do the drop.
Yes. Because I'm gonna literally drop the key in the middle of the chat, and the first to grab it is gonna be the one that keeps it. So run! Literally run!
Again, triple herbals with $13.
Oh my god!
That's amazing.
Alright,
Thank you.
That's automatic. Thank you guys.
We are on 264.88. That's guys, I'm not sure if you guys saw the video on what they're doing, but essentially there's so much really cool shit that they're getting done. I'll make sure to link the video afterwards so you guys can see. And someone's left off their car alarm. Always when a stream happens, isn't it?
Oh, that's the funniest part of the streams, because random shit happens.
Yeah. But this is fantastic.
Alright, I can fast for... Yes, because I'm gonna like destroy these guys. Pretty much. And Castle Drakenhof is our finally.
Nice. So Heavenly Goddess, the way this works is on his stream he'll be dropping the key onto the chat, and it's a first come first serve.
Yes.
However, on my stream, on my side of the stream, I will probably do it like last time where I asked you guys lore questions because I really liked that type of stuff. I was actually amazed on how much stuff you guys know in regards to law.
I would like to try to guess something before before you say we won.
Well, before I say the questions.
Yeah, when you ask the question, I would like, when the first people answers and it's the right answer, I would like to try and see if I really know the answer or not. Because I've heard a lot of things about Warhammer lore, but it's like 99% of that is Lore Master of Sotek videos.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely insane because we've basically I've asked some of the more like the most complicated questions in lore before, and then they'll just answer within seconds. It's absolutely amazing. I absolutely love that my community is so well versed in Warhammer Fantasy.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you the turn, and then what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna grab the first key and I'm gonna drop in the chat for everyone. First to serve, first to grab it. And the key is gonna be dropped in 3, 2, 1. Done.
So obviously that's in his chat, whereas I'll be asking you guys lore questions. Hey, more Master Moloch, how you doing? How long are you lads streaming for? We're going to be hopefully streaming for 3 hours. We're doing a head-to-head. We've already smashed our donation goal, so we're trying to get as much raised for the charity as possible. This is absolutely fantastic.
Yes, it is. Lore Earth is the guy that took the key. Perfect. Congratulations. The guy won Warhammer 2 on my streams, and now he wins the Twisted and the Twilight. This guy is a lucky man.
That's great. That's honestly great. Hey, Dasprus, how you doing? Okay, let's get some ambush chance up. I know I'm not supposed to be using against you, but obviously I need to use it on the game prior to fighting against you. And let's get missile strength. Don't worry, I'm not going to be a cheesy ambush guy and just attack you.
Yes, we are gonna fight a fair fight.
I am an honorable Skaven.
You're gonna be a honorable Skaven only for one time in your life. Please. Alright, I think Manfred is like going in Waffenhof. Valdenhof.
Okay, we have a direct super chat here, which is going to be obviously put into the chat later, into the final tally. A $2 donation, Australian dollars from Strawman. Not expect to reach in 15 minutes. Haha, can't go brr. That was an awkward brr, you know?
Yeah, brr.
So I'm going to put a tally here, but guys, do not donate through super chat if you can. Donate through the link below. Because that's going to help out a lot. We also have another $10 donation directly on the charity page.
Oh, wow.
From Dilov. Oh, God, we're getting very close to 300, guys.
All right, we are going to end up to 1,000 after that. we raised like, what, 100 in 20 minutes?
Yeah, this is really good.
Just to thank everyone here, because what they're doing is incredible.
Has anyone reached out to Legend? I'm sure he'd chuck a host to you guys at the end of the stream. We haven't reached out to Legend, no. He started streaming earlier. I don't want to bother him as he was streaming. But if anyone does want to suggest that, I just don't want to be cheeky, you know? I don't want to be cheeky, because at the end of the day, he helps out a lot of streamers, and there's, you know, I'm pretty confident with you guys we can do a lot of good. If Legend is available and wants to, that's perfectly fine. But then again, he might have to go to sleep because he's been streaming for like 8 hours now?
Yeah, he streams for 8 hours, and he also finds the time to do shits like, I don't know, I save your fucking campaign where you lose everything.
Yeah, no, it's insane. But not only that, but like he started a lot earlier today, which let's hope that it's just because like I think his sleeping schedule's fucked, because obviously he's in Australia, so he's had to work on the DLC in a weird time compared to us.
Yes, he's in a weird time compared to us. He's like 10 to 12 hours ahead, I would say.
Right, let's go do a bit more damage. I have to just get some food in at the beginning, which kind of sucks early on because it's not great for Skaven.
So you're gonna keep raising the same settlement until you get like max food.
I need to get a little bit more food until I can afford to get a certain building built up, and then afterwards it's all good. Because obviously, if I'm going to fight you, I'm going to need a lot of guns. Nate, what's happening here? We're doing a charity stream to stand up against cancer with Samurai Warrior from clan. Let's see if I can get this right.
Legio.
Fuck. Italica.
You like to put your H anywhere.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of Spanish in me.
Alright, there's some random vampire that wants to be a friend with me. Vlad doesn't have friends, only praise. So that's what you're gonna roll with. Alright, let's go in Valdenov, where we are gonna fight our son.
And across we're doing a charity stream, but we're really enjoying this. How are you doing, my dude?
Hello Maurizio, hello Marek, hello everyone who's in this chat. So, alright, let's just recruit something more. One
The Strigoi just a punching bag in this game. Yeah.
Oh wow. This is not even gonna be funny.
Ew.
Goodbye, Manfred.
Goodbye, Manfred.
Alright, let's talk about that. And now
Here I am.
Oh wow. I just forgot which was the Manfred defeat trait. Do you want to know that?
It's -4, isn't it?
Minus 50% casualty suffered from vampiric attrition. And I'm Vlad.
Fuck's sake. CA sometimes, yeah?
Yes. Alright, we are doing it. Let's go, Isabella. You are me. Because for everyone that doesn't know, I have an Elder Scrolls character, which is Isabella von Karstein.
We got a question here. Samurai Warrior is Italian, right? Yeah, he's Italian, so I'm gonna go and invade Talia as a sign of friendship.
Yes, because Talia is not Italy. Oh wait, yes. Oh. Come on, dude. You should not do that. You should not do that. You should not. Alright.
Don't worry, Farmer. Look, the donations are never forced for this charity thing. It's just if anyone can help, it's perfectly fine. If you can't donate because you have no money, which is understandable, it's been a very weird year at the moment where financially a lot of people aren't doing so well. You can share the stream, like the stream. It does help to get the word out. You know, keep us at the top of the like the Total War thing. Obviously, we won't be because Legends playing. But
Word is not gonna be an option, but as soon as Legend stops streaming, we are gonna be on the top. By the way, Nathan is playing as Ikit Claw, so we have a long journey. But I did some testing with myself, and I think I can reach Soland around turn 15.
I just need a certain amount of things, and then I'm good to go and see how much see how much damage we can do. It's not once I get a certain building up and running, I'm good to go and actually do some damage and start taking cities.
Yeah, because
and we have another donation
again. Wow, that's super.
Das Bruce with a $20 donation. Keep up the good work. Yes. Thank you so much. We are almost at 300.
Oh wow, that's a real record. And I think for both of us, this is the first raise money. Am I right?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, for me, it's the first one. I don't know for you.
Yeah, this is the first one for me too, and you know, it's really heartwarming to see that we can join up as a community, and especially you and me do something together, because we've been talking for quite some time.
Yes, I think we've been talking for a couple of months at this point, I think.
Yeah, so it's really nice to for us to be able to do something together, especially for such a good cause, because obviously this has always been a bit of a sore subject for us regarding the matters as to why we are raising the cash. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's not an easy thing to talk on the stream, but we can do that if you want.
Yeah, I don't mind. Let's we'll get let's just say let's put a donation goal of up to 350, and I'll be happy to tell you guys some personal matters regarding this. Because at the end of the day, it makes people feel more. I'm gonna have to fight this head on. All right.
Oh, are they coming for you?
Yes. No, Lupio just went to the city. Funny enough, he's supposed to be. If we get a Southern Realms DLC, I'm assuming he'll be a legendary lord because Lupio is actually someone actually quite important.
Wasn't he like the best guy for sieging? For
no, that's
siege? That's
Borgio the Besieger.
Oh, Borgio the Besieger, yes.
Who had a really cool model too.
Yeah, doesn't he have like a cannonball on his Morning Star?
Yeah. I mean, how cool is that, right?
Yeah, I mean, you cannot be as cool as him. All right.
There's also one in the one for Talia, which is kind of dressed like a Roman. He's really cool.
Talia and Stalia and Shadow Realms have a lot of possible legendary lords, which is also a question I'm having. So I think that if we ever have a Southern Realms thing, the legendary lords are gonna be Lucrezia Belladonna, Borgio the Besieger. Crap, there's so many of them. Because I could say like Lupio, I could say Colombo. You know,
Colombo is someone that travels a lot, so it makes sense for him not to be in the area. You could have him literally starting anywhere too.
Yes, we could have Da Vinci as maybe a legendary hero engineer.
Yeah, Leonardo de Miragliano. Oh God, yeah. When I say that, it just rolls off that.
Miragliano.
Yeah.
Glug. Hello, Ronin. Hello. A lot of people are saying let's do half stream in Italian and half stream in Spanish. So no one is gonna understand a single thing about that.
Well, none of my viewers. I've got a few Spanish viewers, but I don't have that many.
Yeah, as far as I know, talking. Oh my God, are you using the warp bomb?
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning to end the stream now? Oh wow.
We have to have a little bit of fun. I'm not going to be able to use it against you, of course. So.
Yeah, just to be fair, because I don't have. I'm not a DLC, so I don't have that cool mechanics. And I'm not a Skaven DLC, otherwise I would have even worse mechanic.
Oh yeah, Vlad was a free character, wasn't he?
Yeah, Vlad was free when they released, I think, Elmangorst.
Oh, so a cool character came to supplement the shit one, okay.
Yes. I mean, I love Elmangorst, by the way. It's just that Balance of Power doesn't like him.
It's not so much for me about that. It's more the fact like I wanted Conrad.
I mean, I wanted everyone. Yeah, but I agree we could have had a lot of more important vampire characters. Like Conrad, even if I say Zachariah maybe is better, Neferata.
Zacharias is really, really cool.
Yeah.
I love his lore. Oh, we have a donation here from Tobias. Oh, Tobias is one of the channel supporters. He's actually the guy who drew Rathan, by the way. The first.
Oh yeah, I've seen the fan art.
Yeah, so without that, we wouldn't have the meme, you know? Yeah. And he's donated $5, and the message is die cancer thing. I quite like that.
I like that too. Oh, by the way, for anyone of my channel that doesn't know who Rathan is, what would you say about that?
Right, so there's a bit of a meme because I'm a big Skaven fan. Like, I have one of the largest tabletop armies for Skaven and Warhammer Fantasy Battles in the world. And I used to make all these jokes about turning me into a Skaven, and eventually Tobias just popped up and said, you know, I'm gonna make Raffen. And I made a joke about draw me like one of your French girls, and he drew me like one of his French Skaven.
Draw me like one of your French Skaven. Yes, yes.
But yeah, so it's become quite a meme on the channel. It's even getting its own official mod by some amazing modders. The guys who made Clan Vulcan, Clan Ferric, and so on are helping create my good boy.
Oh yeah. I would have to wait for Kataya Nippon to come out to have my my character, I think. Or I could be just a vampire.
Eventually.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get the character eventually. Oh, an anonymous $20 donation. We're at 319. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Someone is asking who's the better Skaven Lord, and I think my answer is Ikit Claw. Anyway.
Raffen.
Well, except Raffen, if you take the official lore, I think Ikit is the better.
What do you mean? Raffen is official lore now.
Come on, but Ikit is a guy in power armor that flies around.
Yeah. He was like the first Space Marine, wasn't he?
Oh yeah. You don't even have to ask Trolls for that. By the way, yes, Nathan was planning to use Trot, but then we have seen that like in 30 turns he could have like a couple of Doomstacks of only Clan Molder things, and
It would be a bit.
That's not an easy thing I can beat.
I mean, help it is the help it abominations are unbreakable, aren't they? Could essentially come with a full army of 80 help it.
Oh no, they're not unbreakable, but you can make them unbreakable, or even better.
Wait. They're not unbreakable.
No.
Oh wow.
No, they're not unbreakable. Unless something changes between multiplayer and single player, but I don't think so. They're not unbreakable.
I have a look of confusion on me right now, which is insane. I honestly thought they were unbreakable. What the hell?
No, they're not. Like, one of the most common uses, one of the most common ways to deal with Hellpit's abomination in multiplayer is just do enough damage and then they're gonna rout. So you can chase them out of the battlefield.
Oh wow. Everything I know is a lie.
Not everything, but almost.
Oh, everyone's talking about a Ratfin mini, and actually, I do want people to know that I am creating a official Ratfin mini, and all the money is actually going to go to charity.
Oh wow, I'm gonna buy that.
It's going to be kind of cool.
Alright, so I'm not gonna tell you, but Raicha is literally in Fort Oberstyre.
Oh wow. She's quite impressive, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. Last time we did, because we did a little try before this stream, just to test everything and see if everything was running, etc, etc. We did a little test and we had Raicha basically ending our test because she destroyed my Mangor's army.
Yeah, it was absolutely brutal.
Hello, Zelig. Goodbye, Zelig.
Oh yeah, someone just said it. Just give them the bloodworm, and that makes them unbreakable. Okay. Oh right, we haven't. Wait, whoa! Another donation already.
Another one? Oh wow.
Yeah. Warmaster Moloch. This guy is a legendary streamer, right? He normally streams. I really like him because he's a metalhead.
Mm-hmm.
So we chat a lot, and he's just really good bounce. And he's got a $5 donation. He's saying, "Fuck cancer. It's like Bretonia. I don't want it, and it should be wiped out of existence." Basically, I'm saying cancer is French. I'm a doctor, so I know what I'm talking about.
I can completely agree with him, and also he's a doctor, so yes.
That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. He's a lovely guy. I actually, when I'm late up at night editing for my newest videos and stuff, I usually watch him because he's got good bounce and he's always got really good. It's a constant flow on microphone. It's fantastic. The dude's like really good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take Sylvania, no problem.
Yeah, this is another all resolve. Cool.
All right.
So we're at 324.88. That's insane.
Oh yeah. That's basically 350.
So cool. That's so cool.
Love you guys.
I always get worried before a stream, you know, because
Yeah, he was literally worried we would not reach $80 in 3 hours of stream.
yeah, I always get worried that no one's going to show up anyway, and then I'm like, this is for a good cause, so I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so I can come in here now, and now I can actually start taking cities.
Yes. You can take Tobaro finally.
Yeah, we can. Here we go. Let's go take this. Build this up. This up, and I need this, and then next turn I can start focusing on buying all the good stuff.
Yes. I'm gonna just check. Oh yeah, we are at $325.
That's insane.
I love you all, guys.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I think this is a lucky dressing gown, that's why.
Your sexy dressing.
Aye. It's quite nice. It's quite cozy too.
All right. we had some little problems in the beginning with lags, but there's no lag anymore.
Yeah, it usually stabilizes after a few turns, doesn't it?
Yeah, apparently that happens. All right, let's start bidding for money because I don't have any at the moment.
For those of you tuning in, remember that if you want to help and donate to this awesome cause, you can donate directly in the link below. There's a link that takes you to our, I want to say, I'm going to butcher this, Titify? Tiltify?
Oh, there's a link where you can find where to donate actually.
Yeah, that's the direct link, and it links up to Sega's main thing because we're doing this on behalf of Creative Assembly and Sega, and it's really cool that they asked us to take part because you know this type of thing is always it's important, you know, and the fact that we're able to do this as streamers and content creators, you know, we have to be a good influence on people, and this is a great way to show that we all together as a community can band up against something as horrible as fucking cancer.
Yes, absolutely. You know, we are $25 to the little sad talk we have to have.
Yeah. So I messaged Monsters Abound telling him that I stole his look, right? Because I'm wearing the dressing gown. He uses a dressing gown on stream, and he sent me a message. I've just seen it pop up on my phone. It's like, I'm 90% sure that you need to pay me royalties for that.
Well, maybe you do. Maybe you actually do.
He's a great guy. I love his content, and he's so down to earth and so friendly, you know?
Yes. So I'm taking the mod now. So, goodbye halflings. You know what Sylvania is now.
I'm pretty sure it's safer under Sylvania than it is next to Marius, though.
Yes.
And we have another $5 donation.
Oh my god.
From Heavenly Goddess, where she says, I take extreme offense to Britonia being so looked down upon. I will fight you, sir, as much as this donation will fight cancer. Leave la voice for the ladies our guide, and she will ensure victory over this terrible foe that is cancer. Arm the peasantry.
As long as the guy is not using the Fey Enchantress, I'm with him.
And here we go, another $5 donation, one from Golem. Keep up the great work of making us happy. That's fantastic. You guys are so freaking cool.
Oh yeah, everyone is just donating and donating and donating.
Yeah. We got a message here from Robert. So I would love to donate, but I'm afraid I don't have any money to spare. That's perfectly fine, Robert. You being here, watching the stream, liking the stream, sharing the stream, that helps us get the word out, my dude. You are doing just as much work as all of us.
Yes.
Oh, it's my time.
Yeah, if anyone cannot donate because he doesn't have money in this time in the year, and especially in this time in history, it's very easy not to have money. just because, you know, there's a pandemic in the world. Just like the stream and share it everywhere. We are doing that not for ourselves, we are doing that for a greater cause. And just sharing it is doing as much as we are doing now.
We got someone here messaging, my mom is struggling with cancer for 7 years now. Glad to know that the community cares about such things. Well, it's an important thing to fight against. We both have had family members, unfortunately, deal with such a thing, and it means a lot to us to be able to do this on behalf of a company which does speak out about these types of things and helps out with these types of things as much as they possibly can. And holy shit,
what's happening? Holy shit.
$59 donation from Hogan 1000. Fuck cancer, make sure you fuck them, fucking elves things. Yes.
Oh wow,
that takes us up to 393. Holy shit.
All right, I think we have to do our little talk.
Yeah, that's insane. Wow. I keep minimizing because I have to check the thing.
Yeah. Hello, Emanuele. Hello.
Wow. Absolute wow. That's absolutely insane, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, this is a head-to-head campaign where I'll be playing as Ikit, Samurai War is playing as Vlad von Karstein, and we're going to be meeting up for a big fight at the end. So I'm just now building up my weapons teams because it's gaming.
I'm gonna have to fight a very big battle somewhere, and in this battle I need to lose a lot of models. That's all I need to tell you.
Are you fighting now?
No.
Right.
Right now I'm just checking what should I take. What bloodline should I awaken?
Unstoppable! All shall perish!
Okay,
Bring them death!
Oh, sheesh. Okay, we're gonna lose them out. No problem. Let's go back in Fort Oberstyle.
I will not obey.
someone's telling me to stop spamming rattling guns. It's like, I'll get to that, but I actually quite like the Jezzails, to be honest. I'm quite a big fan of that. We're being hit with a lot of donations. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing to be able to raise money for this.
For this cause, yes.
So it's absolutely cool. I've got that, and then I'm ready to go and start attacking. Well, 2 more turns, and I can start moving out. But yeah, so shall we?
Yes.
Shall we talk? Yeah. Right. Well, I'm going to let you guys know as to why this means a lot to me, and then Samurai Warrior. Shall we do it in that order, or?
Yeah, no problem.
Order is off. Ooh, they're taking that from you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, about 10 years ago, yeah. So this is going to be a bit of a sad conversation, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
But about 10 years ago, my mother married a lovely man called George, who became my stepfather. A very relaxed man who came into my life as I was being a bit of a little shit, right? So he's been in my life since I was like 16, 15, and then he married my mother after a few years. And I was a horrible kid growing up. I'll be very honest about that. But he was always very patient with me. So we grew quite close. Eventually, he and my mother blessed me with a little brother. I had a very new family, which was really, really nice. A few years ago, he was diagnosed with multiple forms of cancer. And last year, whilst I was away from Gibraltar, he passed away. Whilst I was still away, which which I'll never forgive myself for. But it turns out that he kind of wanted me not to, like, because he was pushing me to go to the holiday type of thing, you know, to get out of gym. I think it's just because he didn't want me to be here, like, kind of just get people away. It was a very strange thing, because this is the strongest man I knew personally. George was always a very, very strong man, physically, mentally. Despite the fact of him being very ill, he physically would push himself to go to family weddings and stuff like that. Like, I tell you what, he never showed any sign of no sign of weakness whatsoever. You could barely tell he was in pain, because he would push himself constantly. And I have a lot of respect for that man, for a person to be able to do as much as possible, because he wants us to still live his normal life. It's a really strange thing, I tell you what. And when he passed away, you know, because we were close, we just weren't too close, because I've always been a bit of an antisocial bastard, even with my birth family. But I'll never forget seeing his tombstone, and I'm listed as his son, you know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's always been a good man.
Well, what happened with me instead is I never had a great relationship with my dad. Not because he was not a good dad, but because he had a lot of work to do. So it was like he had to work a lot, basically. But I had some good time with him. And then he got diagnosed with cancer. What happened was, it was a light form of cancer. So a form of cancer that hopefully we all hoped it would have like been away with a couple of chemotherapy. And then the worst happened, because cancer didn't go away. And what happened again was that the cancer mutated, and we had to go to harder therapies, and the cancer mutated again and again, until basically every single therapy that was available at that moment in Italy was not able to work with him. There was nothing to do, and they knew that 1 to 2 months before everything will go into the fucking toilet. And what happened was, we had a choice as a family to keep him in our home, and basically only help if we ever had need, but very late, like 1 day late or something like that, or send him to the hospital and basically let him die and live his last days to the hospitals. And what my mother chose, because in this story she's the hero in this story, what my mother did was choose to keep him home with us. And I cannot tell anyone, and I will never ever say anyone, what was the pain the last days. Because the days he was fine, like he was very fine for like one full month, and then everything went really down in the last 2 or 3 days. But the last 2 or 3 days it was not here with his head. He did not understand anything. You know, the kind of reaction that your body gives when he knows there's nothing more to do, so he protects you, basically blacking you out. I don't know how to spell that in any better terms. But the last thing I will remember of him, and by the way, he died like the day after my birthday. The last things he did for me was saying happy birthday to me, and he was like already half dead in that moment. And then a little caress, and that's the last thing he did for me. And now we'll never talk again about that because I'm crying.
Yeah, no, I feel the same. I'm the same, man. Don't you worry. You know, they say talking about it helps.
No,
It
it
fucking-
doesn't. He fucking doesn't.
Right, let's try keep things a bit more light though, because I think that was a bit strong for both of us.
Oh yeah, it was. It was.
We have donations over here. A $10 donation from New Zealand doesn't exist.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
cancer. I lost my sister to cancer. Cancer can get fucked with a 1,000-degree knife. I will gladly volunteer to be shrunk into a cellular level to fuck cancer with my own bare hands. Devote all my kills to the horned rat and ascend to anti-cancer vermin lord. Oh, that's sweet. And a $20 donation to from Monsters Abound.
Oh,
That's
monsters.
really Thank you, Monsters. You're a lovely dude. So yeah.
Yeah, we should stop crying.
Yeah. This type of thing does hurt, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does a lot.
But yeah, we've got the vampires fighting Stirland. I'm still pissed off at CA for giving the Stirlanders fucking shoes. They're not supposed to have shoes. They're supposed to be poor.
Do they?
Yeah, they're supposed to be very, very poor. Very poor. This is the funny thing, right? So in law, the elector count will sooner buy crossbows than shoes for its people.
All right.
It's like, oh, obviously you have priorities.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy crossbows instead of shoes. That's
Oh, we
perfect.
have a donation, $25 from Alberto Filios. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. My mother already fought cancer twice. I really appreciate what you're doing. Keep up the good job. That's fucking sweet, man. We're very close to 450 now.
Oh wow. The more we reach, the better it is, basically.
Yeah. Okay. I've actually got a cancer story, but it's this is something that you can show more of to be impressed about, right?
Please tell me it's a nice one.
Yeah. Right. So it's sad, but like this is to show you guys how much of an absolute ox that my grandfather is, right? Because he is a powerhouse. Yeah. My grandfather Carlos, he has beaten throat cancer twice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The first time it did a lot of damage and it fucked his vocal cords, but he was still able to carry on talking and so on. The second time now, my he offered to have his vocal cords removed, so he's got the hole on his throat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather, still going through chemo, which deteriorates the body, doesn't it, and so on. Yeah.
Yes.
Still muscly as shit with bigger ass fucking arms than I will ever have in my life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is like he is the most stubborn man ever. Like I saw him straight after chemotherapy going off for a walk around Gibraltar. Like this man, I tell you, has always been someone I've looked up to. I grew up with him because my parents worked a lot of shift work, so I spent a lot of my time with my grandfather. And no matter what was thrown at him, at that point, it was just like, fuck it, you know, and just take out my vocal cords. And it's that pure stubbornness, right? Which
Yeah.
I look at my grandfather and say, my God, what a fucking man. If I can ever grow up to be half the man that guy is, I know I've done my job right, you know?
Yes. I don't think that people from that, you know, they've suffered a lot. People of the age of your grandpa.
Yeah.
I don't know how old is he, but I guess around 80.
83, I want to say.
So they did the Second World War, basically. Not as fighters, but as people. So when you got hit by something like cancer, and then you have seen what was World War II, you just say, what the fuck is that?
He's an absolute behemoth of a man, I tell you. I love him to bits. He nothing can bring him down. Okay, we've just gotten a super chat donation from Gaming Rambles. I appreciate you guys. I notified my Discord of your stream. Don't worry, that's great for you to donate there. I'll be adding that to the final tally anyway. Don't you worry. So we currently got $7 from the super chats. But guys, try to donate through the donation link in the description below. That makes sure that everything goes directly to the charity. But I'm writing this down, so it's going directly to that anyway.
Yeah.
And thank you, Gaming Rambles. I really do appreciate it. This is a great thing. And we have another donation here from Warmaster Moloch, another $5 for George. He sounds like the type of man who wouldn't stand for those fucking Bretonians. We need more Georges and less fewer Leons. And a donation from Silverwolf. This is someone I know personally. He's a good friend. My dad and my uncle both died from cancer. The quicker we get rid of it, the better. Thank you. Thank you. I've got another turn because I have to wait for my rattling guns to be done.
Oh, no problem. And then we are gonna fight everything, and then I still have zombies.
So we've got a bunch of stuff coming up. It's really cool. But the great thing about my my grandfather is, I shit you not, right? This man is the most stubborn man in the world. And it's just stuff like that. Like the same thing with my stepdad George. He was still going out for walks really determinedly, just because that type of stuff. That's what you want to hear from about people who are suffering from cancer, even if they're losing the fight. You want to see people. You want to hear those stories, not the stories of them just feeling the pain. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. But I think that no man, when he's against cancer in the last fight, will ever feel the pain. That's because how human race is done. We cannot feed fear and something like that. We can just embrace and be ready.
And the more we can fight this, with donations, we're all doing this as a team. There's so many lovely people from Creative Assembly, from Sega and so on, trying to raise money for a very good cause. Let's just hope that we can beat this thing together. This is a great thing. And once we go into my turn, I'm going to do the first giveaway on my behalf.
Well, that's your turn.
Yeah, because we need to do one, and I've just started moving finally. It's taken a while, but then again, I've got a good army to go out there. So I'm going to ask a lore question, and the winner will get the Twisted in the Twilight. Where, if you guys have already got it, you can still take part and give it to a friend. Those types of things are always really cool. Make a friend's day. But before that, I think. We have an anonymous $20 donation. That's fantastic. We're almost at 500, guys. That's absolutely insane. You guys are really, really doing your part, and
that's almost 250 more than we asked.
Yeah, that's so cool. We got a message here from Medjay. There are some heartbreaking stories I'm reading. I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer since November and fighting it. How do I feel? But how do I feel motivated knowing that any day you can pass and your grandfather's a badass? Well, you never know, Medjay. But the thing is that you are this because I speak to you quite often, right? This guy is one of the verified guys with CA. He's one of these guys who's just absolutely animated and always really positive and stuff like that. You are an absolute warrior for that. You're an absolute warrior for that, and I respect you for having such an animated life, my dude. You are such a lovely guy. Just keep fighting. You've got friends with me and the Warhammer community, because thankfully the total Warhammer community is just very we're very close, aren't we?
Yeah, Total War Warhammer community in multiplayer or single player is extremely close to each other.
Yeah.
We had a case of one of our multiplayer guys that his, I think, cousin diagnosed with cancer, and I think literally half of the content creators of multiplayer did fundraising to finance her.
That's awesome. Okay,
so that's not the first one I see. That's the first one I do. But I really love to see a community so close to each other.
Yeah, it's so cool. I'm absolutely overwhelmed to see such support from great people. Let's. Shall we have a Skaven question? I think since I'm playing Clan Scryer, I'm gonna ask a Skaven question for the first one. Yeah. So we're gonna go for an easy one, because you know what, we're in a point that we can have a little bit of fun, and I've got what, 4 keys, and you have 3 keys left.
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask a fun question. Okay, this one will be very easy, guys. So first one to answer will get the key. On your marks, get set. Who is the leader of Clan Scryer? This is this might trick people who are not into the lore.
Yes, this is easy but tricky.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I deserve.
I got someone last time when I was asking about a different clan, and they went, "Oh yeah, it's this." It's like, no, that's the legendary lord, isn't it? No correct answers just yet.
I am blood. Bring them death. Shed their blood.
Ooh.
No
It's
correct
taking some time.
Yeah. And we have a winner.
All right. I know it's not Ikit, but I cannot remember the name of the guy.
Mosquitor.
Oh, Mosquitor. Yeah. No way in hell I can remember that.
Yeah, it's a trick question, because a lot of people think that the legendary lords are the founding leaders of the clans.
Yeah, they're just the most prominent warriors.
Yeah, the only time we'd actually get a founding leader of the clan would be when they eventually add in Fanquo, because technically he owns a bunch of clans, and that's it.
He just owns that. Only that.
Oh, we got a channel member that's just appeared. Callie Be Rich on. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you so much. Well, I'll make sure to put your like, if you don't mind, like your membership. Obviously, I don't mind putting this month into the charity, which would be really, really cool.
All right. Oh.
Okay. Can I actually do some damage for once now?
yes. You have time to do damage, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna do my second giveaway.
Yeah.
So,
Bogdan, you won. So if you can just pass me a DM on Discord and let me know when you've done that. And obviously we have another one. Why is there sirens going off? And we'll go, and Samurai Warrior can do a giveaway.
Yes, I'm doing a giveaway right now. So for everyone interested in taking the key, if someone wants to join my chat, I'm gonna drop the link. First to come, first to serve. So I'm gonna do it in like 10 seconds, I would say. So let's do the countdown. Oh no, you need to fight that. Oh, it's authors override. Oh, that's a doomsack. Alright.
Yeah.
I think the time is come, and I'm gonna drop the link. Good luck, everyone.
You can get a Doomstack quite quickly.
Oh yeah, with Skaven you can, absolutely.
I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool. With there. So yeah, guys, we're almost at 500. Remember, if you want to donate, there's a link in the description below. It's going to help out a lot of people. If we can get to, shall we do a donation goal and do something really stupid?
No, don't do some stupid donation goals, because people tend to reach that.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, by the way, guys, if any one of you grabbed my link, please tell me in the comments. Even if I think they are not working in my live at the moment.
Okay, I just need to pass a message to Bob.
Alright, Royal. He took the key. Perfect.
Awesome, and I've just passed Bogdan. his DLC key. Which, by the way, guys, a big thank you to Creative Assembly for giving us our key copies to be able to do this and spread the love a bit, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you to all Creative Assembly guys that are always working with content creators and partners to make a better experience for everyone. I will say that's the word.
Io non riesco a giocare. Cazzo sì. Fino a che ora vai avanti?
Ratfin fursuit
Dammi un
at
attimo che
$1,000.
finisco.
I don't have a fursuit.
Direi mezz'ora.
Sì, mezz'ora che non riesco a giocare, io dopo quando cazzo gioco?
Allora chiudo
Get the
adesso.
cat
Vai giù
500.
che chiudo.
Okay, yeah. You guys want to see the cat? I'll bring Zach out at
La
500,
qualità è già
yeah?
al minimo.
Which were only $17 away. So if you want to see Zach,
Chiudo.
he'll be here.
No, I'm sorry. I had the worst happened.
What's up?
I might have to close my stream.
Oh, is there an issue?
Yes. There's the issue. So, for every guy that wants to see the stream, jump from my channel to the Great Book of Grudges. I'm just gonna grab your link and copy that.
Yeah.
In the...
So we're just having a thing. Everyone's just going to migrate to me, so that's perfectly fine. What's the key for? The Twisted and the Twilight, because why not have some fun? And I think this will be a very good thing for us to do, you know?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm gonna just stop that. I'm gonna grab.
So yeah, we've got a donation goal. If we can get to 500, I'll bring the cat on stream.
Alright guys, please everyone migrate to the link I just put in the description. I'm sorry for everyone that we had to close my stream so early, but apparently someone in my home doesn't want me to stream. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna close my stream. I'm sorry guys.